Hey, what up, what up? This is Rain, and you're watching E West. Peace.
You see some of the red carpet right here? We're gonna hit some people up. Check it out. And it's Dino. We are here with a couple of filmmakers. You a filmmaker too?
I'm an actor, actually.
Okay, yeah, we here with filmmaker and an actor. And they about to tell you what they do and who they are.
All right.
My name's Carol Holliday, and I'm the writer, director, and producer of Wit's Daughter. Yeah, it's a story, it's a short film, it's a story that's set in the 1950s, and it's about a man who comes home from the Korean War, and he totally expects his 3-year-old daughter to accept him, and she's like, So it's about him, you know, his first night home, and he's trying to get her to come to him on his terms.
Like, who are you?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Really?
Exactly. She's totally giving him the stink eye all the way through the film. So, and Adam does an amazing job working with the child actor. So, yeah.
Right. And I play Wit. It's Wit's Daughter is the film. I play Wit, and so I play a guy who comes home from the Korean War. It's about early 1950s, and he's been away at war. Last time he saw his kid, she was a little baby. He comes home, she's 4 years old, and he is expecting her to just love him, show up, and he's the grand hero, and then he shows up, and she doesn't know him at all, and he has to kind of, basically, to add to that, his wife has to take off for the night, and he gets stuck at home with this girl. So the film essentially just centers around him kind of win back his child's heart for the most part. He's like trying to get to know his kid again, and not just get to know his kid, but convince his kid that
that she is his kid.
Yeah, right.
He's like, I'm your dad. Is it a drama, comedy?
It's a drama. It's got some humor in it, and it has a happy ending. I'm totally about the happy ending.
She likes the happy ending.
Don't give it all away though.
Yeah,
Tell them to come see it.
It may or may not have a happy ending.
Yeah, that's right. They might be ghosts. Oh wait, did I say the end?
What inspired you?
Well, what inspired me was actually Gladiator, believe it or not. Yes. I know. Every time I say it, people go, what? Yeah, Gladiator. I was watching Gladiator, and I wanted to do a story about a father and a daughter. And there's that scene where he talks about how long he's been away. This warrior, this big warrior, talks about how long he's been away and just sort of the softness that he had for his family. And I was just really intrigued by the fact that this man wanted to go home to his family. I thought, what if he had a daughter instead? And there is a difference between fathers and daughters and fathers and sons. Sons are kind of rough and tumble. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. And so it was just like the idea of a dad who just wanted to be with his daughter, and she's like, I want nothing to do with you. It was just so heartbreaking to me, and I wanted to tell that story. Yeah.
So how long you been filmmaking?
Well, I was a storyboard artist for Disney for the last 13 years, and so actually this part of my life where I've decided this is what I want to do for the rest of my life, this started about 2 years ago.
So how does it feel to be behind and say, like, cut? Do it again.
How does that feel?
No. Actually, it was wonderful. I decided when I became a director that I wanted to be the kind of director who was encouraging and also be able to get what I wanted from people. And I loved being able to see it come to life right there in front of the screen. It was amazing. I would yell action. Yeah. And Adam was just like, at one point I read a monologue to somebody that I had written, and I was like, wait, Adam does this so much better than me,
That's why you cast me instead of you. Right?
Yeah.
Wouldn't have made much sense if.
How long you been acting?
I've been on stage since I was like 13 years old. Actually, yeah. I started out doing theater and then kind of worked into smaller short films, things like that.
Yeah.
Moved to LA about 3 years ago, and I've just been kind of plugging away at it since. And I've been fortunate enough to land a couple of roles like Wit's Daughter, and I got a feature coming out here in the spring, early summer called Me and Her. Should be really fun, and I've done a couple of projects here and there, but just been plugging away at the acting scene here in LA and enjoying myself. And Wit's Daughter was a real treat. You know, we worked on it about almost 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And through the whole process of post-production and everything that happens and submitting to festivals, it takes a while to get in front of people.
Yeah.
But you know, it was a wonderful experience just because it was a period piece, like we mentioned, and being able to just immerse yourself in that world for a while was just a real treat. It was good.
So for all the ones who's trying to be where you at, you on the red carpet.
It is red, isn't it?
Yeah, look at
It goes
that.
well with my suit.
Yeah, it's kind of like you're reddish now. But what advice you have to give to all the up and coming people who's trying to get where you're at?
For me, I'd say bloom where you planted. I was at a major animation studio, and I initially thought that I needed to have what I called I'd say like castle over your work, because it was at Disney. I felt like you needed a castle over your work to tell you it was any good. And I just took stock of what God had given me. I had money saved. I had the ability to write, and I knew that I could direct. I just wasn't getting the opportunity. And I thought, you know what? I can't do a feature film because I don't have enough money for a feature film, but I have enough money for a short. I have a house. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, instead of waiting for somebody to give me the opportunity, I just said, okay, this is what God's given me. I'm going to use it.
So what day is it showing?
It's showing Saturday night at 8 p.m. at the Edwards Island 2. Did I say that right? 425. Yep.
Yeah.
That week.
Yeah. All right. Any shout outs you want to give out to your people?
Hi, Mom.
And of course, I want to say hi to my family and also the people who worked on the film. My wonderful cinematographer Jeffrey Silgenberg and Mary Benitez, the production designer, and Alia, the little girl who played Wit's daughter, and everybody on the film. They did such a wonderful job. I could not have done it without them.
Yeah, those people too.
Yo, this is Dino. We at the film festival.
All right.
We right here with my man right here. Tell the world what your name is and what you do, son.
My name is Rain. I'm a hip hop artist, and I did a soundtrack for a movie that's playing on Sunday, 11 a.m. called Prison Body, Freedom Soul: The Saga of Robert Coney.
Oh yeah, the documentary, right?
Documentary, right.
Yeah. So how did it feel to actually, do the soundtrack for that?
It was real interesting to me. That was my first one I did, so everything that comes with the first, like your baby. So I'm real excited about that. I'm happy the reviews it's been getting, so I'm really proud of that. It's like my baby.
Oh,
Yeah.
So what you got going on next after this?
Pretty much 2009. My album, working on that. I'm not showing the release date of that, but I'm pretty much still promoting this one. The soundtrack is called Rainology. So we trying to just promote this right now, 2009. So the Rainology soundtrack, and doing some shows, some overseas dates and stuff like that.
So where you located? You from here? Or
I'm from Brooklyn, New York, but I've been out here.
Brooklyn.
Hey, we're Brooklyn at, yeah. But I've been out here for a minute, going back and forth. Yeah.
Exactly. So give a shout out to all your people, man. I know they want to look at you.
Oh, first of all, I'd like to give a shout out to Mose Entertainment Group. That's my management company, the production company that did the film. My manager, Richard Willis Jr., and that's pretty much it. The whole Mose Entertainment Group family and Newport Beach.
Yeah, that's cool. So give advice to all the people that's trying to be where you at. You on the red carpet at the Newport Film.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. One thing, just keep grinding, man. Just keep trying. I don't have nothing specific. I think I was real lucky and real blessed, so there's no real pointers I can give. But that's it, man. If your heart is in it, just keep going.
Cool. It's Dino with my man right here. We out.
Yeah.